Hello everybody. This is final video for today and then I'm going to go back to editing. And if I sound like I just cried, it's because I did. Dipsy Pop. Why? I'm an emotional wreck and I love a good musical number, and the fact that it was based in as well in space with constellations, and not to mention literally those metaphors with black holes and psychology in there. Not to mention beautiful music. If you know anything about me, you know that is just gonna make me cry of how amazingly and art things, because my job. I'm sorry, I don't review that. Anyway, let's just get into this.
Let's see here. Everything is all nice and clean. So now it's time for me to start my relaxation for the day. To give me a good night's sleep. So I'm thinking to start, I get some relaxing music going. Then I go on to, I don't know, the lights are kind of obnoxious. Maybe if I turn the lights off more? Is there a
Lights
switch
off.
in here for that?
Lights on, keep the bubble rhyme gone. We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons. Lights on, bright as day, so ding dong. Come on and we'll sing songs. We'll adventure all day long. Stay where I can see you, and be where I can reach you. Escape the trouble you're into. Keep the lights bright, kid, or you will be through. I'm sorry, why did I just do that? I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
I've never, now that I think about it, I've never seen a switch for it. Oh,
No, I'm just saying, it's
hi.
different.
Hello.
Hello. Good to
Hello.
see you too. How's it going?
Hey,
Fine. Is everything good in here? I know we installed the security stuff after everything happened. Nothing's gone haywire.
Nothing's gone haywire so far, none that I can notice.
Okay, wanted to make sure. Also wanted to check in on you. You doing okay?
Oh, I'm doing better than before, so
That's good.
That's positive. Better before it's
how'd you get
improvement.
up there?
Unless the thing is, I think she has convinced herself that yes, she can get through this with the things that she's learned. But honestly, yes, she talks about it and all that stuff, but the facts that she knows all this stuff and is doing it herself because she knows it'll work. I fear if it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't always work for everyone. Everyone has different strategies. I mean, for me, I never really get a good night's sleep unless I'm listening to chaotic sounds. By chaotic sounds, I mean thunderstorms on my Google Home on like max volume, because yeah, that's the only way I can sleep. And also, for me to actually be able to get to sleep, I have to put a towel over my door because there's a bit of glass, and also turn off the light. And that's if my parents allow me to. Because yeah, I don't want to sacrifice their sleep. So everyone basically has a different form. So I suggest for Earth, maybe just turn off the lights, maybe have a warm bath or something like that. If you continue focusing on the solutions, yes, that may work. It's called positive psychology, but you also need to focus on the negatives as well. Have an equal thing. Have a balance, as they like to say. If people, it's kind of like how people see like a bunch of wars in the world and all that stuff. Everything has happened because of a disagreement. Essentially, two different opinions cause all the bad things that are going on in the world. But the thing is, opinions are opinions. If they're not your own, they don't affect you. But also, you need to also put yourself in the other person's shoes as well. If you just criticize them for their beliefs or anything like that. I know this isn't really like Earth, but trust me, It's like kind of like black and white thinking. If you think only black, like bad stuff, you'll go downhill and just like go towards to depression. And if you go positively, you'll like easily be manipulated and all that kind of stuff. So if you go in the middle and think cautiously about things, but not also be too cautious and also live life and be happy, there's a balance that you need to do. Earth has essentially convinced herself that she knows what she has to do. Yes, it's going to be hard, but she can get through it. Yes, she can get through it, but the thing is, it's easier said than done. And I have a feeling she's going to like discover that herself. And she's going to have to talk to her family about that. Maybe even Montgomery. Please, just give me a kiss between them already.
Climbed?
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's pretty short.
Oh, well, I guess it's hard for me. I'm heavier, so.
That's fair.
Anyways,
We both wanted to come here to do something together.
yeah.
So,
Family
you
bonding.
remember when Solar tried to check your systems and he got tased, right?
Yes, and then.
Stupid ads. Just because I'm watching anime now doesn't mean you can give me these anime ads.
I got hurt over it too. Yeah.
Not your fault.
Not your fault.
Yeah, I know
Creators.
it's not my fault. It's just really strange.
It is odd. So
Of course
that's
you're
why
blaming
we
yourself
wanted to
because
get
you're supposed to be
permission
everyone
to
that
do
helps.
a deeper scan and check out your systems with the parts and service machine.
Oh, do you think that'll work?
Hopefully. We don't know. That's why we're coming to ask.
I don't mind if you want to test it out.
All right?
As long
I
as
have
I
a
have
feeling
time.
like Earth's monitor is kind of like glitching, like, or as I say, cats, because isn't that the actor's name? I think. Yeah, that is her name, I think. But essentially, I think that monitor's a bit glitchy. I'm sorry, just it just kind of triggers me a bit, and I try to like figure out why is this going on. My brain is like literally ever since I started this channel, my brain has just been like, oh, I need to pick out all the little things and just come up with theories and all that. And so my brain naturally just goes to all of that naturally now. Like whenever I'm watching an episode of something I like, even if it's an episode I've watched over and over and over again, I'm constantly picking out for things that people would not have noticed. And it's a bloody sitcom. I'm not joking.
Do some relaxation methods before bed so I don't have any nightmares.
You should be fine. Decided we should both tackle this anyways because, well,
Two brains are better than one.
Jinx.
Okay, if you think that's best, then let's give it a shot.
All right. Let's get to parts and service then.
Hopefully everything's set up. Should be fine. I heard there was a mishap with Monty and Foxy recently.
What'd they do?
What?
They swapped bodies or something. It was weird.
Oh, okay. Something stupid. Got
Oh,
it.
that seems like a thing they do, yeah.
Let's go.
Something
Okay.
about trying to copy the bodies. It was weird. I don't know.
It's something stupid, as I would expect from those two.
Well, it was actually
Yeah.
Monty's idea. Then again, he's a bit of an idiot.
A little bit.
Whose idea? I
said it
need
with
to
all
hear
the
that
love in the
again.
world to- Oh, okay. Something stupid. Got
Oh,
it.
that seems like a thing they do, yeah.
Let's go.
Don't mind
Something
V
about
down
Trying
there.
to copy the bodies. It was weird. I don't know.
It's something stupid, as I would expect from those two.
Well, it was actually Monty's idea.
Montgomery?
Then again, he's a bit of an idiot.
A little bit. I said it with all.
He's good in different areas than others, and some areas he lacks, some areas he succeeds. He does have ADHD, which means that he tends to like just focus on the things that he enjoys and passionate, and that like to the point where he's literally like extremely good at that parts when it comes to consequences and all that, and all that. They don't really tend to think over it very much. I should know since I am like that. I've created multiple things that haven't worked because I just go straight into it. I literally made a video game and I tried to make the engine like Pokemon and I still can't figure out how to do it. I don't want to delete the whole thing because literally the sprites have so much coding in them and it took me a week to even get past the loading screen. I'm not joking.
Love in the world to my potential future brother-in-law. That's weird.
What are we talking about? I was zoning out. I was.
Good, let's not talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm making sure this isn't in the system anymore. Hold on. Tell her what's gonna happen.
please no. If you want to get them ready, I can take a look at a couple of things on that computer.
All right.
Avoiding.
Okay, here's the
Classic
deal.
avoiding.
Gonna go in there, gonna sit, and you're gonna wait. There's gonna
I'm listening.
be a couple things that are
He's
gonna plug into
autistic.
you. It's not gonna do anything to us, but we're
I
gonna
have it
see
too, so I
information
can
on
say
that
it.
monitor. So if it tries shocking us, well, we'll be fine. All right?
Okay. All right. I like this plan. Okay. I'll just go on in there and take a seat then.
Yep, just
Right.
sit in, get it comfortable. Hopefully,
Go ahead and get
everything
in.
goes well.
Okay. Let me just.
It is.
It's tight. Apologies.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm in. All right. And then I just take a little seat then.
Sit down however you want.
Yep.
Sit down or lay down or whatever, really.
Okay. Am I
All
sitting
right.
properly? I guess. I don't know.
That'll work. All right.
The machines will do the rest.
Yep. All right. Start now.
You're gonna feel some discomfort. It's gonna plug into you.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So, we think that you just have a really thick firewall and security, but,
We could brute force it.
that'd be a bad idea. It could hurt her.
Could. But
Okay.
nothing. Never mind.
Nothing yet.
Do I stay still in here, or what do I do?
You can turn your head. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I didn't want to mess with anything.
Yeah, try not to move too crazy much.
Yeah. It's a little uncomfortable in here because of how small it is.
This is a very thick firewall if the computer's still trying to get through it. Oh, God!
What?
Everything okay out there?
Christ.
Christ
You
on
can
a
get
stick.
out of there for right now.
Okay.
No.
Huh?
No, hold on. We can work with this.
Okay, I'll stay seated.
Okay.
What happened?
Computer sparked a bit.
Your system sent out another shock.
Oh, okay.
Okay. God.
Take a look, Mr. Mechanic.
All right. Okay. Okay. This is gonna take forever to get through, and by the time it happens again.
All right, let me see if I can do something inside.
Okay, be careful.
We're being careful.
Yep, we're being careful.
I
I
just
know,
like the scientific things that are going on right now. If only I knew more about robotics, I would just geek out a lot right now. I know the basics. But I have no idea about the firewalls and all that. That's my sister's expertise. Not joking. Even though I was single-handedly able to get rid of a five massive viruses on my computer, but that was my fault for even getting them on anyway.
Don't worry.
Make sure the wire is going. Ow!
Are you okay?
Just shocked my hand. You're fine.
Okay.
That's strange.
It's sending out a lot of backlash.
Yeah. Earth, you might need a charge after this.
Okay, I don't mind.
Anything?
Could brute force it.
I don't want to hurt her.
Of course you don't want to hurt her. She's your sister.
Protective code.
But it could be.
How do they...
It could be the only way to figure out what's wrong with her, and what's wrong with her could actually end up hurting her a lot more. But that also leads to the ethical question that I talked about in science with my science teacher, and also my classmates. I know that there's like a word for it, but I can't think of it in my brain because my stupid dyslexia. Essentially, if you have to do something bad in order to stop something else bad from happening, should you do it? Like, for example, the the atomic bomb had a small chance of pretty much destroying mankind as we know it. We know it didn't happen because we're around now, but should they have done it? It's the question.
Cabling seems too like got knocked loose.
Cabling's handling this right now. What if we plugged in another one?
Another cable? I can try.
It would double the processing power at least, so maybe not brute forcing it, but it'd hurry this thing up.
Let me jostle the one back here. Alright.
They're probably
That should
having fun, and they're
be
just
in
probably
now.
like, well, how long do I have to sit here?
Earth, we're trying to put another thing in.
Okay.
That's what I'm like.
Okay, maybe this will be fine. Oh god.
What is it?
You okay in there, Earth?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's going?
Earth?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
God.
Ow! Please stop that!
Turn it off,
Ow!
turn it off,
Please
turn it
stop
off, turn it off!
Please, please!
I'm ripping the cable out from the back. Earth?
I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
Yeah, get out, get out.
Yeah,
get
I
out,
would
get out.
recommend that too. You don't
Okay.
want to fry her systems. But also then again, no, you do not seriously want to fry her systems because it could also make the virus a little bit worse because of the limited amount of battery and supply of energy that you have. Essentially, yeah, it's basically, like kind of like when you're like very tired, like you get all like really like you get really like silly and like crazy and all that. That's essentially just because you're running on like extremely low energy and you're just trying to like get through it so then you can like pump it down, which can have a bad thing on your mental state. That's kind of also what I can see could a bad thing that could be happening here if they get it overloading, which is also why the murder drones have to do it as well, or else they'll die. But this isn't murder drones video. I'm working on one, but not yet.
Ow! Ow!
God.
Why did that hurt?
Take a second, take a second. It hurt you?
Yes, everything started hurting me for a minute there. It really hurt.
Okay,
Your battery started draining really fast.
come over here.
Maybe there's something wrong with my system or something, because
No, that's not your system.
that shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't. Come take a seat on the stool over here.
Yeah, why don't you sit down? I'm just
Sit
gonna
down for a second.
look over any code he might have gotten just now.
Did you get anything out of that?
I'm about to find out. Some of it's scrambled, but to take care of her.
Yeah. Hey, are you sure you're okay?
I don't know which job I'd be doing right now. Would I rather look through a extremely and a very impressive robotics code with the ability to feel emotions and love and not to mention give therapy as well? Or would I want to be the one giving therapy to that extremely incredible robot? That's my extreme question right now. I can't think which I would rather do more. Would I want to, like, understand the code, or would I understand the code? My scientist and therapist side are, like, clashing.
I don't know. That hurt. I'm not in pain anymore. It's just
Okay.
why would there be something in me that hurts me?
Hey, I just want to make sure you're not seeing any random streaks, like your eyes are malfunctioning. You're not.
No.
Everything feels like it's functioning fine.
Yeah, everything turned weird for a second, like, like my eyes everything started feeling like everything was overloaded for a minute. And shocked.
Overloaded, as I said.
I felt like I was getting shocked too.
And that's the
Body must
basics.
have been trying to completely shock where it was accessing you. Might have been
What?
I want another
Access.
robot for Christmas.
Nah.
And I want an
hurt
intelligent
Earth. Well,
one.
it's trying to hurt its,
I love
Well,
building
either
robots.
It's a long shot, if I'm being honest. doesn't explain it, though.
We tried what we could, and I'm not comfortable pushing further if it's gonna hurt you.
Why would there be something in me that hurts people and myself? That's really weird.
Could ask your dad.
Yeah, we'd have to ask Creator.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe he didn't mean to make it do that or be that strong.
It's
Maybe he
not
could
a
fix it.
mistake. There's no way you can screw something like this up.
This feels very intentional, so I'm hesitant to ask him.
You know him better than anyone on Earth. You know he's a genius. For him to make this big of an error within robots, his specialty, that does not seem right. For that to even do that stuff, for that single code to to start going extremely fast, taking over the rest of the code, essentially just making your entire body overheat, leading to warning signs and making yourself hurt. That's not something he would do by accident.
I don't know why it would be intentional. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
No.
Maybe in case you got kidnapped and somebody tried to scrub your code.
I can't even check to see what it was trying to...
Protect?
Yeah. Can I... Earth, why don't you just head to sleep? Let us know if anything happens, and Moon or I will come by and repair you, okay?
Thank you. I'm sorry it didn't work.
No, it's not your fault.
It's
I'm
not
just
her
so
fault.
confused why I got hurt in the long run. I mean, I'm upset that you both were hurt and so was Lunar, but I mean, I don't know why.
It's okay.
We're fine.
I'll process it later. Right now, I should go get relaxation started.
Go rest.
And be sure to plug yourself in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
With this right now, she's gonna end up having a stress dream. Stress dream is, like, the difference between a nightmare and a stress dream is essentially a nightmare is scary and like extremely scary and unsettling. The other one is sad and basically and all that. Both of them is a way of processing stress. But I have a feeling she's going to end up getting a stress dream, which is basically a sad dream, and it'll just has the same effects of a nightmare, but it's sad as well.
I will. Eesh. Gosh, I'm so big.
Yeah, well, Fazbear's small in comparison.
Okay. The Creator's doing something.
I lied to her just now.
What'd you find?
It was hurting her on purpose.
What?
What?
Okay. So here's the thing. We weren't getting hurt at all during this
Right.
process.
Aside from when I got shocked because I went in there.
Yeah. And the theory, like maybe it was trying to hurt someone else, no, that was just a load of crap. There's a backup code in case they get a bit too close. And it starts sending the signal to Earth to get in pain and back away to get away from whatever's hurting her.
Wonderful.
It's not much, but I could definitely read some of the lines at least a little bit.
That's something, at least. How far through her code were we able to scrub?
I was only able to get through maybe an eighth.
Awesome. Okay.
Here's the thing, the further down we
Eighth?
go,
That's good, though.
the more it's just gonna hurt. There has to be another way to go around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, we don't touch it. If we need to do something, we go rob my dad.
If he hasn't moved already.
Knowing him, he doesn't think he needs to.
Right.
Yeah, go beat your grandpa, Sola.
What?
She almost did shut off.
Like, just turned off?
Yeah, not like she'd be dead, just, off, no power, that kind of crap. It was really trying to shove any and all excess energy out, too. So, maybe that's another one to watch out for in case we start digging through our systems again.
So, wait. Is it generating the shock from her own battery?
Yes.
Cool.
As I thought.
It wasn't much at first, but the further down we went, it started going down by 1, and then 5, and then 10.
Where did it peak at?
It peaked at 22% power.
Okay.
As I
think
said,
that's also a defensive thing, to ensure she shuts down before they get too far in.
Right.
Or we got too far in.
All right. For now, we don't push any further. Leave it for right now.
I'm concerned about this, Moon.
And you think I'm not?
Whatever he's
But he doesn't want to
protecting
kill his
in
sister.
there right
it
now.
literally could end up leading her to get killed. If you do it too much, you could end up, like, killing her, pretty much. Making her systems fry. Basically killing her, as I said, like, 2 times already.
It's so
in the same
important
sentence.
He's willing to kill Earth for it.
We don't even know if there's anything to protect if he's just trying to keep her code hidden.
I know. Or he's trying to... Maybe it's an ego thing. Doesn't want anyone else to have his code.
I mean, this happened, after Lunar jumped into her code twice?
I don't know, something like that. Said that there's something that keeps... He said that there's something that keeps making Earth forget.
Could be trying to keep that in there.
But my issue is there has to be a way to access Earth without doing what we did.
Probably some kind of override code.
Well, I guess you know what to find next. Or I do.
Whichever one of us gets our hands on him first.
You're too busy dealing with Blood Moon.
You're also helping me with that. You're dealing with multiple things.
Yeah, I'm realizing I'm being more of a attendant than not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean this up.
I'm gonna make sure Earth got back to her room.
We need a new computer.
Thank God that we can finally get rid of the old CRT monitor.
Oh, you think we're getting rid of that?
Why would we not get rid of that?
Fazbear's too cheap.
Yeah, because it's Fazbear. I was just about to say that.
Whatever.
The review time. Creator. You bloody genius. But it could lead to one of your own. If they manage to get through, it would reveal all your plans. Of course, of course. So essentially, maybe Earth could be like a hard drive full of his plans. Essentially. Like, maybe they all are, kinda. But also her is specifically because she trusts him and all that. Of course, he'd be fearing Stitch Wraith. No way on earth, pun intended, would he actually trust Sun and Moon with the hard drive, even if it is subconsciously. He'd put inside of Earth someone he raised as his daughter to trust him. My respect has grown for him. Listen, he's not a good person, he's a horrible person. But as a fellow scientist, your respect has to be risen. Anyway, 9 out of 10. It was a great video. I got to geek out a little bit about robotics. That's because I could. Got to do, all that stuff. Please like and subscribe, comment down below. Please contribute to the map. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, fellow nerds.